Hello again, every polyglot. Okay, so I decided to make a second part of the video, take it one step at a time, because I forgot to mention a lot of things. So now I'm focusing on less languages at a time, as you guys know. And along this year, I intend to focus on several languages. So now, as a way to keep on studying languages, I decided to make half-an-hour sessions of the other languages that I'm not studying now. Half-an-hour sessions on Wednesdays. So today should have been the day. The thing is, I took a day off today. And since I forgot to mention some languages that I only will use on course, so I will mention them now. So Vietnamese. Vietnamese, along this year, I will only use Teach Yourself Vietnamese, only. I want to reach a good level in Vietnamese. I would like to reach a good level in Vietnamese, so I intend to use Teach Yourself Vietnamese, Colloquial Vietnamese, Elementary Vietnamese, and the book that I need to buy, Continuing Vietnamese. But along this year, my goal is to reach level B1 in Vietnamese. So I will only use Teach Yourself. So by the time I decided to focus on Vietnamese during a couple of months or something like that, studying like 2.5 hours or per day, 4 days per week, because the other day will be to study other languages. So that's my goal. I will use Teach Yourself Facsimile, and then I will revise Teach Yourself Vietnamese, and then I will revise it. That's it. Another language, Estonian. Now it's kind of on hold. So I will be making half-an-hour sessions on Wednesdays in all those languages. And Estonian, along this year, I will only use Teach Yourself Estonian. So by the time I decided to focus on Estonian during a couple of months. So I will use Teach Yourself Estonian, and then I will revise the dialogues and stuff like that. I have more stuff. I have colloquial too, and a dictionary, and I want to reach a higher level in Estonian, but not along this year. B1 is my goal. Romanian, a language that now it's on hold. So I was using Teach Yourself. I didn't finish Teach Yourself. Teach Yourself Romanian sucks. It's not good at all. So now I'm using which I believe to be the best course for Romanian, which is Colloquial Romanian. Now it's kind of on hold, so I will get back to my sessions of half an hour on Wednesdays. So I will only use Colloquial Romanian along this year. That's what I mean. Take it one step at a time, my friend. Take it one step at a time. And Colloquial Romanian, and maybe some expressions, colloquial expressions too. Wolof. Well, my goal in Wolof is B2, B2 plus. My goal, that's my goal. But my level is A1, low A1. I'm a very beginner, and now it's kind of on hold. So along this year, I will use Newbok, and I will use the SML Kit Conversation, and I believe Conversation Kit, and I believe that will be all that I will use along this year. So when I study Wolof, I'll spend 2, maybe 3 months studying it, and that's what I will use only. Czech, well, kind of on hold too. I will study, I will make some sessions, half-an-hour session, 1 half-an-hour session for each one of those languages on Wednesdays, and some of them I will make I will study some of those languages too on Saturdays. So I will only use Teach Yourself Czech along this year. Basically, that's what I will do. B1 is my goal along this year. B2 plus, it's my goal. The future. And now, a language that I don't know if I will study along this year. I was doing like 20-minute sessions 5 days a week, but I haven't got any far. So that language is Yoruba. So if I decided to study a little bit of Yoruba, along this year I will only use beginner's Yoruba, and my goal is like level A2 for this year, B2 plus in the future. So instead of using a lot of everything at the same time, now have you so colloquial, then beginners, then stuff like that, SML, you want to use everything. You shouldn't do that. You should take it one step at a time. So along this year, I intend to reach a certain level in a certain amount of languages, but I will only use limited resources. It's best. It's better this way. Believe me. I've done a lot of mistakes along my life as a language learner. I've done a lot of mistakes studying a lot of languages at the same time. So now I decided to focus on less languages. During a short period of time, I have made a lot of improvement in Catalan. A lot of improvement in Catalan. I have already almost finished the colloquial Catalan course, and I will finish it very soon. And I'm doing a lot of improvement there. Now I'm focusing on Swedish and and Finnish along this year. So I decided to do it like 1 hour and a half, 1 hour and a half, 5 days a week, for each, for Swedish and for Finnish. And then I also decided to do like during a couple of months more, I will study 2 hours of Finnish instead of 1.5, 2 hours of Finnish. Then I will study 1.5 until the end of the year, because I want to reach a decent level in Finnish and Swedish, because I need to improve them both. So that's it. That's kind of a learning tip for you guys. Take it one step at a time. So if your goal is B2, you can reach B1 within 3 months, no problem at all. And then during the rest of the year, make some 1 or 2 sessions of an hour to revise what you have learned. And that's it. That's my advice for you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and see you guys then.